All right, well, it is 10 a.m., so we are going to begin our process this morning. Got some really cool stuff for you today to talk about. Market update coming in just a few minutes, but first, let's talk about our core value today. Our core value is we are passionate about daily growing stronger, smarter, and more selfless. We are relentless about the pursuit of knowledge and growth so we can share it, and pass it on. We want to see our team members flourish personally and professionally. We encourage and challenge each other to grow stronger physically, mentally, professionally, and emotionally as leaders. This growth, individually and as an organization, should not stop with ourselves. We grow to give back to and serve our team, family, and communities. We are open with our resources, strategies, and techniques. We believe being generous with our trade secrets helps entrepreneurs flourish, impacting a city, and will drive business and loyalty. The reason that this is here this week is because we're going to start the introduction of Irreplaceable Agent today. And I'm real excited about it. I checked on my ChatGPT and Claude, and I put right at 80 hours into what I'm going to present to you over the next 5 weeks. I still have about 20 hours left to finish building. But I'm real excited about what we're going to do with that, how you're going to enjoy it, and how you're going to be able to use it. Right now, I've got Landon Saraceno.
Yes, sir.
Is that it?
Yep.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, sir.
Cool. With James Kate Roofing and Solar, and I'm going to actually give him the remote and let you do the talking. This is Landon. That's perfect right there. The big button in the middle.
Good deal. Hey guys, I'm Landon. Met most of you. You and I haven't met yet. Landon, nice to meet you. Pleasure to you. Okay. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit about who I am, what my company is, and what we strive to do for you guys. I got my title, agenda, icebreaker, who we are, introducing me, what I can do for you, and then my closer. There's my joke of the day. What do you guys call an alligator in a vest? An investigator. Pretty great.
That joke. Love that joke.
There you go. Thought you guys would like that. This is our bio on my company. We were founded in 2008. Our specialty areas are commercial and residential properties. Our main office is in Mansfield. We also have one in Granbury. Office contacts there. This is my personal phone number if you guys ever need anything. Put a nice little Bible verse in there for you guys. It's one of my favorite ones. It's Proverbs 22:1. Choose a good reputation over great riches. Being held in high esteem is better than silver and gold. Yep, we've got some certifications. We're Master Craftsman with IKO, as well as JF Master Elite, which is like the highest level you can get. Our core values are pretty similar to your guys's, which is integrity, honesty, stewardship, accountability, and authenticity. Any questions on any of that? Good deal.
We appreciate that.
This is me. That is the best picture we can come up with on short notice. I had a shirt on. I'm personal. I'm from Kalispell, Montana. I moved here because I believe that if you're surrounded by successful people, you'll learn to be successful yourself.
What's in Montana?
That's right. One.
I know, but what part of, so what's in that town? What's the industry and what happens? A lot of ranching?
Yeah, ranching. Glacier National Park is our big
Where
tourist
did you
attraction.
come from?
Kalispell. You
Montana.
know where Whitefish is?
I spent a lot of time at Flathead and Glacier.
That's
Like,
that's literally where I'm from. Yeah, so I got sports on here. Played 1 year of college soccer at Oregon State University. I played 1 year of semi-pro, but basketball and golf are my new adult hobbies. My professional stuff is I have extensive history with customer service. I've worked in all kinds of real estate, with electrical framing. I've also been a salesman, worked at the Buckle and Cabela's. Yeah, everybody loves that. So that's what I got for you guys on my personal stuff. This is what I have for you, a scenario. Imagine this: buyer's getting ready to close on a home when a large hailstorm hits in the area. Buyer now is demanding that the roof has to be inspected and replaced before going further in the process. This is where I come in. You guys give me a call, come out, check it out. It needs to be replaced. We get it taken care of as quick as possible. If not, I just send you guys some pictures so you can show the buyer that the roof's all good, and then you guys carry on.
So in that scenario, we call you or we call the office?
No, you guys call me.
We call you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's why I give you guys my personal phone number. I talk about that a little more on the next slide. Is the deal and commitment I'm gonna make you guys is that anything you guys send me will be handled that day or the very next day. Because I want to show you guys the same level of respect that you show.
Do y'all have a like trip fee
No.
for the initial inspections?
Some people do, I don't.
Okay.
because I'm new and I want to grow my business, so that's important. I have on here that our jobs are much different. Like, we're in customer service, clients don't want to wait. They hate waiting on me, and I'm sure you guys don't like waiting on them, so I won't make you guys wait. I have on here free inspections and tarping, like we just talked about, and then I have you guys at $200 referral fee if the roof ever gets replaced with me. And I have timely roof installation to ensure deadlines are met, customer stays happy. Any questions on that? Good deal. This is our special offer that we crafted up for you guys. I said the best way I can relate to this is the buyer giving you guys, or the buyer giving
The seller giving
the seller giving the buyer 10,000 off closing costs. Was the best way I could come up with. And our incentive is you guys basically get $1,500 worth of work for $295, which is a great deal in this industry.
Oh, perfect.
I give you guys a full free roof inspection with photo report. I'll replace up to 25 missing or broken shingles. We'll repaint any faded ventilation. And we also re-caulk any cracked caulking for nail pop areas.
For $295.
$295?
Sweet.
Yeah.
And
then
you to my personal house and just check it out.
Sure. And then if that roof ever gets replaced through me, you guys get your $295 back. That's also part of that, and as well as your $200 referral fee.
Wow.
Yeah, which means at the end of the process, you guys get almost $500 back, which is pocket change for you guys on those big houses, but something's better than nothing. Any questions on that? No? Good deal. Here's my close. Based on our shared desires for customer satisfaction, I believe we can work together to continue to thrive in our markets and ensure safety and comfort of the individuals in Dallas Fort Worth. There's my personal number as well as my email. I think Brian will give you guys that. I have my card out there if you guys want that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the Slack channel this afternoon. I'll put Landon's personal cell phone and his email, so you guys will have it. And that way we can all add into our phones, and next roof we have, it's a simple call. A roof tune up, man, that's a huge deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huge deal.
Well, you guys have any questions?
That's great.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Would everybody please put his information in your phone?
You're gonna say, put your hands together.
No, I'm not. Let's turn it back. Here we go.
No,
Landon, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Again, you're welcome to stay. If you need to go, that's
I
fine.
think I will.
Okay, sounds good.
Thanks.
All right. Well, here's the headlines for this week. I have several things to introduce to you guys. So I want to kind of hit all of this. Next week, Taj's brother Ryan's coming with New American Funding, and we're going to do week 2 of IA, Irreplaceable Agents. Then on the last Wednesday of April, we'll be doing, actually messed up, that's not your path, that's decisions on the 29th. But Scott Pendleton will be here. We are now announcing there is a agent video day. So you guys saw what they did in Mansfield. Jamie, do you want to say anything about agent video day, about what you want to do?
What is it?
So if you saw some of the things that Jamie did with the Mansfield crew when we opened their office, we did like a short snippet that you can cut up and use for your social media. We're going to be doing that on May the 6th. We're going to be doing it at the same place we did the video, the picture shoot at Highland Homes in Aledo at the same house. So, but that's going to be May the 6th. This is the sign up. That top QR code if you want to sign up and grab a spot.
I want you all to witness, I'm doing it right now.
Awesome.
Oh, that's the thing.
I would just say we have
Doesn't populate.
limited spots.
What is it?
Yes.
I can only do a few, but it'll kind of just be like, if you saw the Mansfield videos of the ones I did with Andrew, we're still like,
When was it? What was it for? The,
I just was like,
was it real that we posted?
yeah, we did a few reels
Thank you,
of all Mansfield, but it was just like, how long have you been an agent? Why do you love what you do? What do you love about your city? We kind I kind of did something with you guys. But it was just a chance, like instead of a photo shoot, we'll just have 30 minutes, we'll ask a bunch of questions and make like anywhere between 2 to 4 or 5 micro videos. So it gives me some good content and it gives you also good content.
And that's already, the booking page is already up. And that QR code will take you to the booking page so you guys get it.
What time does it start?
It's gonna be from 12 to 4. So it'll be after this meeting, we'll head out to Toledo, and Jamie will head out there to do it. Yes,
No, I was just wondering about the time.
12 to 4. If you go to the booking page, you'll see, go to May 6th, and then you'll see the slots that are available, the top QR code. Then on May the 20th, we've got the Carter Blood Care Drive here at 6th Ave. This is the sign up QR code for the blood drive. So what?
I was saying happy Monday because I
Yeah,
was
I was
passed out. Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
bad.
I like that. You're like, oh yeah, that was bad. I'm cackling.
So there's your 2 signups for that. And stay with me just for a second for the next slide. I want to alert you, Victoria is going to be on vacation May the 26th through June the 6th. So 10 days she will be out of town. If you have something closing at the end of May, you need to get it in before the 20th of May, preferably like the 10th of May, to give her time to get everything knocked out. She will be working a little bit from Hawaii, but she's 8 hours behind
We're
us.
gonna be in Hawaii at the same time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Huh.
So she'll be there May 26th to June 6th. So if you're gonna get your documents in to reach out early, please. Agent Canva templates are up. This is where you go find the new templates. Tell us about the templates.
I am really excited about this. Hannah probably spent like 3 months making these. Can you pull it up? Can you click on it? You have those?
Let me grab the link. Oh, that's one. No, there. Let me escape that. Now let me click this.
So we made like 200 something templates, everything from open house to new listing to price reduction to just sold to closing time. And it's all looks super cute. It's all 6th Avenue branding. And so essentially what you would do is you go to here and then you would copy one, you right click it, copy and save it. There should also be instructions on that.
There's a QR code there in that thing, which I'll go back to in just a second.
So just scroll through this, like find your forever home. So you basically can drag and drop your photos into these things. So you would right click this, copy it, or right click and save this whole entire thing to your own Canva. And then you would have all of these templates.
And there's a bunch of them. I'm gonna do a fast scroll.
Just do a fast scroll.
That's it. It's gonna be a fast scroll. But there's just tons of them.
Tons of them. So like unlimited supply of like kind of any market updates, just price reduced, closing day.
That's all of them, man. Okay.
But they look great. I've used like a couple of these to make little flyers. I made Jenny an open house one with one of them. So I don't know if you have any Canva, but these are super, I was really, really, really proud of these and they look cool.
So here is, going back to the slide here. So this is, let me make this big again so it's full screen. The top one are the actual templates. That's where you get to it through that bit.ly link. And then the tutorial is here, so it tells you exactly what to do. I think there's a video on the tutorial, is there not? Okay. I think
This
there's
shows you exactly how to swap out photos, exactly how to use it. So
So-
save those.
Save that, yeah, that'll be, I'll put these links, the QR codes and the links in Canva or in Slack this afternoon. Want to remind you guys about Gil Denson. We still have this discount code for 6th Ave. Give it to your clients, send them this exact flyer and just say, hey, if you're not protesting your value, please go just sign up. It doesn't cost anything to sign up. If they save you money, then they get 25% of what they save you. So if they save you $400, costs $100. Not a big deal. Anyway, that's there. So, okay, let's hit the market update because we've got some good information in this section. Inventory's up, prices are easing. We're all seeing this. Buyers have more options. Negotiating power. The spring listings pulled back last week as sellers paused with rate volatility. A trend to watch. Credit is loosening slightly, helping support demand despite affordability pressure. I talked the lady out of relisting right now in the neighborhood she's in because it just doesn't make sense. There's like 9 houses that are exactly like hers, and she wants to price above all of them. I go, why would you do that? And that's just not, that doesn't make sense. Markets dip. Volatility, inflation concerns picked back up. Rates stay elevated with pressure from Fed expectations and energy prices. Economy is still steady, jobs are strong. Housing is holding with more inventory and softer pricing. This week, all eyes are on the CPI, the Consumer Price Index, and retail sales. The Fed remains data-driven and markets will react accordingly. Consumers are getting a little more cautious, which could start to impact spending and housing demand. Bottom line, opportunities are there. People won't move until they understand them. We have to be talking about what's going on locally, nationally, and internationally. Here's our local market update. Inventory is still elevated. Buyers are controlling the pace. DFW inventory remains significantly higher than last year, especially in the $300,000 to $600,000 range. Home selling, buyers are taking the front and negotiating harder. Bless you. Price reductions climbing. The first weekend matters more than ever for listings. More listings are seeing reductions after the 2 to 3 weeks on the market. Homes that don't hit in the first 10 to 14 days are falling behind and chasing the market. So initial pricing is huge. Incentives become expected, not optional. Seller concessions, rate buydowns, closing cost credits are now common across both resale and new construction. Deals are being won on structure, not just price. We've been saying that for the last month or so. Buyers are controlling the pace. Agents who price right and structure deals are winning. Here is Clarissa's view, even though she's not with us right now. She's at an event today. There's Victoria. Hi, Victoria. I did mention your vacation, just so you know. I told everybody. This is Clarissa's view. We're not seeing a bunch of movement right now, which I think everybody is seeing. Houses that are priced well in certain micro markets are moving. Others that are in the same type of house in a different market are not moving. I think that's just what we're going to see until we get some stability internationally and nationally. I don't think the folks can be different. Oh, thanks, Victoria. Here's the local builders update. So builders are doubling down on incentives this week. The rate buydowns are leading the push. Major builders are continuing to offer aggressive incentives, especially the temporary rate buydowns between 5 and 5.5, which is a full point below where the rates are running. A little bit more than that if you get down to the 5s. Closing cost assistance and design upgrades instead of cutting prices. They're structuring deals to move inventory while protecting comps. Spec inventory building, quick move-in homes driving the sales. Builders are heavily promoting ready and near complete homes, especially for Lido. This signals a shift from future builds to immediate closings. They want homes off the books. Remember, if builders are pushing quick move-ins, they need contracts. That's where you've got some leverage. Here's the rates. Rates are stuck. They're not spiking. They're not dropping. Rates have been moving in a tight range despite volatility. The market is waiting on clear inflation direction. Till then, expect more sideways movement more than big swings. Buyers are adjusting to the new normal. Instead of waiting for low rates, more buyers are starting to accept current levels and adjust expectations around payment, concessions, and timing. I wish more of them would do that, but I think that's up to us to be educating these people, our clients and the general public. This is the new normal. Get used to it. Let's move forward. Let's talk about what your monthly payment's going to be more than what your rate's going to be. Let's see if we can get some concessions. Let's maneuver the deal. The rates aren't rescuing this market. Agents who adapt will. Here's the rate watch for this week. You'll see that we're still a full half point below where we were a year ago, 6.31. It's down, what, 13%, 13 points since last week. So things are good. FHA is still below 6, and that moved down 0.4 of a point from yesterday. So that's a good sign there. So this week's move, show 3, not 30. Take one serious buyer and show them the 3 of the best options this week in the market that they're looking at. Not everything, not let's keep looking, just the top 3. Why? Because too many options equals no decision. I've got a lady doing this exact thing to me right now. But this focuses clarity. Buyers move when they can compare, not browse. Here's the best 3 options for you right now. If one works, we move. If not, we adjust. No big deal. Clarity creates action. Stop showing everything, start showing what matters. My problem is she's seen everything in the market and she just wants to see the new stuff. You too?
Yeah, and then he's shocked and amazed when the brand new shiny house that has everything is going in multiple offers.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I've seen that now. The past like 2 weeks, things are going multiple offers.
My listing
Holy
in
crap.
Temple, we finally dropped the price to like below where the market had it, and we've been on the market for 6 months and got 3 offers. in
It's like
2
when
days.
it's like when they first hit the market, it's aggressive if they're nice.
Mhm.
So that's weird. I'm like, is this 2021 again?
Well,
If it's the right house and the right
Yes.
location, it's really, like you said, micro market.
micro markets. It's all about micro markets right now. Business tip of the week, stop adding, start identifying. This week, don't try to do more. Figure out what's already working. Look at your last 2 to 3 deals. Where did they come from? What did you do well in those, and what felt natural versus forced? We don't need more strategies. We need to recognize our advantages and build around them. Did you know most agents don't fail from the lack of effort? They fail from lack of clarity. They try too many strategies, copy what works for someone else, or never build around what actually works for them. The agents who win long term aren't doing more, they're doing what fits them consistently. Now, you'll probably notice that that's probably where I'm going with the irreplaceable agent. And you notice I put a note to myself to start a new video because I'm actually just going to break this up when I get back to the computer later today. Let me get out of this real quick. Close that. And let me open up another window where I can show you guys what I've been working on and introduce you to irreplaceable agent. All right, let me start here. And bear with me while I start this video. Thank you all for joining us online, by the way. Good to see. That's good, right? So we can talk. What's going on? What's new in the market? Where's everybody at?
I budgeted 3 contracts yesterday.
Overall.
Yeah, I have listings, I just need buyers.
What are you doing to find buyers?
I mean, I have leads that I'm consistently talking to, but no one wants to get off the fence.
Okay.
So, and I'll provide something of value, saying, hey, this is that, here's the house. Nobody.
Nobody? Andrew, where you at?
Had a great first quarter. Now nothing's crazy. That's usually the opposite. But working with a luxury client right now, and there's a very, very small gap for us, I guess, finding some common ground with the seller, and it's just not happening. I'm talking like $15,000 on 1.1 million.
Is that the consultation one?
Yes.
Okay.
They gotta pay that damn transfer.
Yeah,
Everybody else paying.
it's so
Everybody else paying the damn transfer. So
Yeah.
they get on the market over 200.
Yeah, the transfer fee and the consultation is like $5.
It's like $5,400.
Yeah, it's like $5,000. It's expensive, but most builders and sellers.
It's a seller fee for sure.
Yeah,
so
and they're mostly will pay it, but.
this one, I guess they don't really want to sell that house. So it's been target.
Danielle, you see?
Ish. I'm putting a listing on the market right now. That's what Tasha and I were just talking about. My goal really for the last couple of years is just trying to stay consistent.
Yeah.
So I've had closings February, March, April. I have another one at the end of the month, and I've got one under contract for May. So
You're getting consistency.
the consistency is there, which is what I wanted. I've got a couple of people kind of on the fence. I've got a buyer that wants to buy this house in Dallas, and the listing agent just won't present my offer, or counter it.
Cool.
So, I mean, yeah, I'm happy with where I'm at consistency wise, so.
Good. Online, Victoria, Rachel, or Ashley, would y'all like to chime in on this? How's your business? Where are you at?
No, I mean, we're not great, but the list at 369, we came in at 350 with concessions, so not so far off that they couldn't counter us. In my mind.
Rachel?
Buyers, yeah.
Yeah, can you
You are.
hear me? Okay, yeah, I'm working with some buyers in Grapevine right now. They're like 500 to 600,000, and that price range is like, it's just crazy competitive. I feel like if the house is priced right and it's ready to go. Yeah, so they just lost one multiple offer situation that was, I think it ended up going 40,000 over, had like a 2-day option, full appraisal waiver. So crazy. And then I have a listing coming up in Mansfield. When is it coming up? Like May 7th, I think we're going to list, but that'll be in Walnut Creek North. And it's 4 beds, 3 baths, 3,200 square feet with a pool. It's going to be really nice. So if anyone has anyone in that area, that's what I've got going on.
Rachel, I live in Grapevine, right off of Main Street. just at living here for the last, gosh, nearly a decade, it's hard to, I guess, I mean, things go really fast in this area that I've noticed.
Yeah.
I heard you say the price point's like 500 to 600. There is one behind us on Hill Street, but it's small. And my only
Okay.
concern is it's been on the market for a year. And I just
Wow.
I can't figure out why. There's got to be a reason why, because nothing in this area sits for a
Right.
year. And it's priced,
Interesting.
it's priced at like $250 a foot. But it is small, but it's walking distance to Main Street. It's zoned to Cannon Elementary, which is one of the best elementaries in Grapevine. But that's the only one I know of. Like I said, I live just like one block west of Main Street, but I know it is hard. And we don't have a ton in our area for sale right now.
No.
I will say a lot of houses are getting, I don't know how they're getting them. I'm not, well versed in that, but a lot of houses are getting bought off market.
Right.
Like we'll see houses and I'm like, well, when did that one go for sale? And it never went for sale. So I don't know what people are doing, but because there was one, but it's pending, but it was $570 a street over from us. And I think it was like a 3-bed, 2-bath, and they had been completely remodeled. So, if I see anything, I'll let you know, but I know it's hard.
Please. Thank you.
Ashley or Jenny, how's your business going? You got things going? Jenny Marsh?
Oh yeah, it's going, it's slow going, but it's going good right now. I am working on my cousin's house over in Oak Cliff, working to help them get it ready to get on the market. Holly went with me yesterday and we looked at it and ran some comps to see what the best price for it would be.
Cool. That's awesome. Proud of you getting started. It's always good to start with family and friends.
Yes, it makes it, I feel like, a lot easier, because when I make mistakes, I feel like they're going to be a little more gracious with me. So I'll get the mistakes out with them first.
That's it. That's where we start. Congratulations. Ashley, how are you?
Hey guys, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm working majority with buyers right now, so I've got 3 buyers that I'm working with all over the place, and then I've got that listing in Mansfield that has just been sitting for over 100 days. 7308 Wooded Acres Trail. We've been doing price reduction after price reduction. And we're probably going to be doing another price reduction. I've been doing open houses. I'm doing another open house this week, and it's a great house as far as the location. It's on 1 acre. There's no HOA. It's got plenty of space. You can do anything out there, and the neighborhood is just really well cared for. Rachel Jusco, her mom actually lives in that neighborhood. There's a couple real estate agents that live out there. But yeah, this particular property, it needs a little bit of updating as far as like wallpaper and, maybe some different neutral colors in the house. Although it is neutral, it's just some of the feedback that I'm getting is that, they wish that there was a pool and those sorts of things. It's right at like around a little over 3,000 square feet. It's got a enclosed porch that's included with the square footage that has a kitchen, actually, because it was a Vietnamese family that owned the house. And so this enclosed porch, which is huge, is like over 400 square feet or 500 square feet of extra living space. It's got the kitchen in there, and then it has like a drop down for TV projection type thing. So we're still continuously having traffic. It's just no offers. And then anything that we do get is pretty low ball, just way below market value. And so it's getting to the point where my representation agreement is probably going to be ending in June. So I don't have much more time left on it, and then I think he may end up just leasing it because it is vacant, and then waiting for maybe the market to catch up or him to kind of come to a realization that the house maybe isn't worth what he thinks it is. So Yeah, fun times there.
Thank you very much for sharing, Ashley. I appreciate you.
Mhm.
Good luck with that, and we wish you the best, and everybody keep that in mind if you're out showing.
Yeah, say a
anybody
prayer
else
for
want
me,
to-
everyone, please.
Oh, I would pay a finder's fee if someone can find me a house anywhere in the North Corridor from Justin to Alito, with the exception of Hazel. It's like 2,800 square feet on an acre with a pool.
Yeah.
Shop would be idea, but we could minus it,
Yeah.
but there is just nothing. I mean, he really needs to raise his budget to 0.1, but I mean, what do I know?
I'll
Did
let
you
you-
put out
I'll
on
let you know.
social media like a buyer need?
I have, yeah. I've done it. I've done it like on some of the DFW Realtor Facebook pages and things like that. Yeah, I
I'll let you
don't,
know next week what mine brings.
I hope so, because I would really like to make that work.
Okay. Everybody keep your eyes peeled for Taja.
Anybody have
I
a
will
buyer
make it
in
worth their while.
Granbury?
Fire and
I do
Granbury.
today.
Well, but it's not what you're looking for. And Landon Bowie,
Okay,
Really weird.
near me, got it.
I mean, I have like 6 buyers that like would go, but they're just not in a hurry.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, I mean, I'm going to Granbury today. I've got one looking at Hazel, then my guy at the 800,000. It's just that it's real sparse for what everybody wants.
Yeah.
And I say the influx in inventory, I'm like, I don't see it.
not what you're looking for.
Not with my buyers, please.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to call the meeting there. Thank you guys for joining us today. Next week, Ron will be here with New American Funding, and we'll do the next class of Irreplaceable Agent. Hit those video links that I sent earlier. Hit the QR codes to sign up to get your video done on May the 6th out in Alito. Blood drive's coming May the 20th. I think that's everything that's on the calendar for now. Thank you, guys, and we'll see you next week. Take care.
I can here a minute. Wanna what, I think?
Yeah, Landon's just real quick. When we go.